Armstrong. Entertainment. Sorry for the delay on this movie review, but I've been really busy.
I saw the movie Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. I kind of thought it was Are You Afraid of the Dark, the Nickelodeon series from the 90s, and I had no intention of seeing this movie because I thought it was like a kid's horror movie. Then I kind of just randomly looked it up online real quick to make sure I was right, and I was wrong. It's a rated R horror movie. This movie comes from the writer Guillermo Del Torro. He did the Hellboy series and Pan's Labyrinth. And he co-wrote it with a bunch of other people. And it's actually based off of a TV movie from 1973, which I had no idea until after the fact. It stars Katie Holmes, Guy Pearce, and Bailee Madison. She's a little girl who's in Just Go With It. The little girl who has like the little British accent. I don't know if you saw that movie. It's kind of dumb, but this little girl was legit. She was really good. She wasn't annoying like most kid actors. It was kind of odd for me to see Katie Holmes in a movie. I haven't seen her in a movie in years. I don't know what she's been doing. She's probably been doing stuff that I just have never seen. But to see her in this movie was a little odd because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the very first 30 minutes I would say, all I could think about was Tom Cruise and he was him in the background being all crazy, yelling at her. I don't know why I was thinking that. Guy Pearce is in it as well. Wow, someone did not age well. I remember him in Memento. Love that movie, one of my favorite movies, and he just looks like crap now. And Guillermo Del Torro, again, was one of the writers. So it basically takes place in present day. It's Katie Holmes is the girlfriend of Guy Pearce, and Guy Pearce's daughter, this little girl, Abigail, comes to live with the two of them in this gargantuan mansion. That's basically, they're living in a freaking haunted house, and they're redoing it and everything, and she comes in to live with her dad because her mom basically ships her off to get rid of her. While she's there, they discover this hidden room, and basically all I'm going to say, this is what they say in the tagline, that creatures are out to make the little girl their own. That's all I'll say. I had no idea going to this what this movie was about. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was a pretty decent movie. It was it was like literally Pan's Labyrinth, and then this movie, it was like a carbon copy, almost. There's a lot of scenes I was like, wow, this scene looks familiar. Like the scene in Pan's Labyrinth where the little girl goes under the bed. There's a part that she goes under the bed. There's a part she's in the forest. There's like the little girl's a heroine.
Wrong heroine.
The only thing I would say about this movie was it was supposed to be a horror movie, but I honestly found myself laughing more than being scared. It was like a funny horror movie. It wasn't scary at all. Kind of like dragged me to hell. I'm a little surprised it was rated R. I don't really know why. There wasn't like a bunch of gore and everything. But overall, I would definitely recommend seeing this movie if you like Guillermo Del Toro movies. Honestly, it's like Pan's Labyrinth. It's basically a B version of Pan's Labyrinth. Definitely check it out if you get a chance. One of the better movies out this month. It's called, what is it called? Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Check it out.
This movie bombed at the box office. Maybe I should have done my movie review a little sooner.